Hey everyone, I'm out here in the garage and what we're going to be doing today is taking a look at the Klein Katapult wire stripper and cutter tool. So stay tuned. So if you're new to the channel, I just want to welcome you here and hopefully you'll consider subscribing if you like what you see. Also, check out DIY Apprentice on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. I post lots of pictures and videos on those platforms before I post anything on YouTube. And occasionally I'll post things on those platforms I don't post on YouTube. Also, check out the website at DIYapprentice.com. And don't forget to hit the like button if you like this video. So this is the Klein Katapult 11063W wire stripper and cutter tool. And I've had this tool now for about 6 months. And I primarily use it first time on a dash project where I was doing some wiring in my car. So we're going to talk about some features of this tool and when you may want to use a tool like this on your projects. So let's get into it. So we talked about the Klein Tools Company in the Klein K1412 wire cutter and stripper review video, and I'll include a link to that video if you want to check it out. In a nutshell, Klein has been around since 1857 and is a highly regarded U.S. manufacturer of construction-related tools, including tools for electricians. If you'd like to see more of Klein's offerings, check out their website at kleintools.com. We're going to dive in and take a look at the features of this tool, so we'll start with the head and work our way down to the handle. On the right side, there's a set of blades that form holes for the various wire sizes as the handles are squeezed. They range from 8 to 20 gauge for solid wire and 10 to 22 gauge for stranded. By the way, if the blades ever need to be replaced, the part number is 11073. There's also a set of blades available for wire sizes 16 to 26 gauge. That part number is 11074. On the left side, as the handles are squeezed, a clamp lowers a split second after the blades make contact, holding the wire in place so the sheathing can be stripped. This makes the tool favorable for use in close quarters. I also noticed a little lubricant has been added for corrosion resistance and smoother operation. The tool can cleanly strip off up to 1 inch of sheathing. Anything longer will have to be pulled off the rest of the way by hand. Below the stripping portion of the tool, there's a hole for cutting up to 10 gauge copper wire. Cut copper only is stamped on the blade as a reminder. There's also some lubricant on the cutting blades, and like the stripping blades, the cutting blades can be replaced. The part number is 11082. To remove any of the tool's hex head screws for blade replacement, a 2.5mm hex key is required. A screw with a lock washer holds the tool together, and it's flanked by Klein Tools and Katapult 11063W branding. The spring between the handles is a very nice gauge that seems to provide just the right amount of tension. On the back of the tool, some warning images appear to remind users to wear safety goggles and to cut power to the electrical circuit being addressed. The body of the tool is all metal. There are no plastic components to be found other than the plastic covering the handles. The plastic covers include semi-rigid rubber inserts for the grip. The handles curve at the top so the user's thumb and index finger won't easily slip off the tool during use. The right handle fits perfectly against the thumb, providing a good amount of power and control. Now, I would venture to guess that most users of this tool will have larger hands. My hands are above average size and the tool feels comfortable to use. My hand's first 3 fingers fit just fine on the left handle, and my pinky comes into play at the very end. I would say that someone with smaller hands might have issues using this tool though. Also, you may have noticed that this tool is right-hand biased. A couple other available components that improve the functionality and versatility of this tool are the adjustable wire stop for stripping to precise lengths, part number 11081, and the RG6 coaxial stripping blade set, part number VDV110-046. Some final details regarding the Katapult. The packaging for my tool shows that it's made in Taiwan. Also, there is a limited warranty on this tool. Alright, so let's do a quick demonstration. Included in this demonstration for a little side-by-side comparison are a common wire stripper and cutter tool and the Klein K1412. I have some 12 gauge stranded wire that I'm going to cut and strip. I line the wire up in the correct hole and at the length I want to strip, then I squeeze the handle. Here's how the wire looks. For comparison, let's try the manual strippers next. I line up the wire in the hole, squeeze, then pull the strippers while holding the wire with my left hand. Notice the amount of force required to do so. Next, we'll try some 18 gauge solid wire. Here's the manual stripper. Here's the Katapult. Lastly, we'll try some 12 gauge wire from a 12-2 NM or non-metallic cable that's typically found in residential wiring. Here's the basic tool. Here's the Klein K1412. And here's the Katapult. I noticed that the Katapult didn't grip the NM wires well because of the coating on the sheathing being slicker. I'd imagine that it works much better with the wire fixed in place, such as in a junction box. On the DIY Apprentice wrench rating scale, I'm going to give this tool a 4.5 out of 5. I like the speed with which this tool gets work done when compared to more conventional wire strippers. The integrated clamp removes the stress placed on wires, lessening the chances of damaging an upstream component such as a harness connector. Also, the tool cuts and strips a wide range of common wire sizes, and I like that replacement blades are available. A couple negatives are that the clamp doesn't hold wire in place that has slicker sheathing such as NM. Also, users with smaller hands may experience some difficulty using this tool. Overall, I really look forward to using this tool on a variety of projects.